are inviting the Lord of Muktinath from Nepal now. Earlier it was the entire Bharat. Do you know from where to where? It's from Cambodia through the Bharat, today's Bharat, until probably the beginning of Europe. It was called as Bharat. That is the reason even today in Cambodia there is a big temple constructed by the kings from Karnataka of today. During the period of Ramanuja Swami became the biggest Vaishnava temple called Angkor Wat. It was constructed by the kings who were inspired by Ramanujacharya Swami. Hearing the Vaikuntha Gadyam he composed during the beginning of 11th century when Ramanuja Swami was staying in Melkote for 18 plus years. And the king, after listening to Ramanuja Swami about the Vaikuntha Gadya, he said, I create this kind of Vaikuntham on this earth. He took a pledge and then he went in search of the place. Finally, he found there at Cambodia and then created the temple for almost 50 plus years. Of course, it did not remain as temple, unfortunately, because of so many historic onslaughts on it. But still, it remains as a temple of Mahavishnu, the biggest Mahavishnu temple in this world, Angkor Wat, right? So, Lord is there in this Mahabharata Varsha, and Muktinath is one of such places where Lord appears in the form of small stones, which are called, now people, scientists, call them as fossils, but let them do, doesn't matter. But for us, it is the form of the Lord, where with the request of the great river Gandaki, Lord took his form in the river as a small stone, and he is available even today from that river and also from its fountainhead called Damodar Kund, and from there we get the salagrams. It's interesting for us to understand. These are the salagramas in almost all the temples of Mahavishnu receives prayers, not from today, from ages. When we are having the Divyadesams here, 108 Divyadesams we are constructing here, and the plan was made in a way that salagramas from Muktinath, from Nepal, were brought many here, and our acharyas, headed by Madhava Swami, went to each Divyadesam and offered them salagrams, whatever number they wanted, say 5, 6, 10, 1 dozen, like that, and requested them to give one salagram from their temple, which was receiving prayers since ages. And those acharyas of temples were so kind enough, they blessed us with the salagrams from those temples. They were brought down here, and those are the salagramas receiving prayers even today in these temples. So, except two, Kshirasagaram and Vaikuntham, from the rest of the temples like 106, maybe it is from Dwarka, Ayodhya, Naimisaranyam, or Srirangam, or Kanchipuram, Vanamamalai, Triplicane, whatever it is, from each of those places, salagrams came down here, and they are in each temple here. That specific salagram from that specific temple is here in that specific temple in that number, and receiving prayers along with the mud of that place. Some dust also from that place was brought and was placed while the consecration of the deities took place. So there is a direct connectivity with that land and the divinity, and now the Lord is blessing us with his divine presence. Now here as Muktinath Swami, let us chant his name. Om
Om
Mukti Kshetra मुक्तिक्षेत्रवासाय श्रीदेवी समेताय श्रीमुक्तिनाथाय नमः
స్వామి బోధానంద గోసేవ ఆశ్రమం సైథాపూర్. జ్యోతిష్యం, వాస్తుశాస్త్రం మన పూర్వీకులు మనకిచ్చిన వరం. దుర్గాదేవి, కాలభైరవ ఉపాసనతో వాక్సిద్ధి పొందిన శ్రీ శ్రీ బోధానందగిరి స్వామివారు మీకు ఎలాంటి సమస్యలున్నా, వాటిలో ముఖ్యంగా ధన నష్టం, ఆరోగ్య నష్టం, భార్యాభర్తల మధ్య గొడవలు, ప్రేమించుకున్న వారు దూరం అవడం, ఎన్ని సంబంధాలు వచ్చినా పెళ్లి ముడి పడకపోవడం, రోడ్డు ప్రమాదాలు, అప్పుల బాధలు, వ్యవసాయంలో నష్టాలు, పెద్దల మాట పిల్లలు వినకపోవడం, ఆరోగ్య శాంతి, గృహశాంతి, మనశ్శాంతి లేకపోవడం, ఇలాంటి సమస్యలు ఉన్నట్లయితే ఒక్కసారి స్వామీజీని కలవండి. మీ సమస్యలకు తగిన పరిష్కారాన్ని పొందండి. అంతేకాక అన్ని రకాల వ్యాధులకు గోపంచగవ్య మరియు మూలికా వైద్యం చేయబడును. నమ్మకంతో రండి, ఆయురారోగ్యాలతో వర్ధిల్లండి. మా అడ్రస్ స్వామి బోధానంద గోసేవ ఆశ్రమం, సైథాపూర్, వీరభద్రస్వామి గుడి దగ్గర, యాదగిరిగుట్ట. సంప్రదించవలసిన నెంబర్ 9849213754 మరియు 961803